So, students, we today we talk about the four-stroke diesel engine. As we discussed before, four-stroke diesel engine are compression ignition engine. Okay, so in today's session, I show you some videos regarding the working and component of the four-stroke diesel engine and whatever the theory regarding that. So the main theory regarding the four-stroke diesel engine we already discussed in our previous lecture in IC engine. So we just recall them and go through that. Okay. So what is the construction of the CI engine or compression engine, or we can say that diesel engine, four-stroke diesel engine? The main difference between four-stroke petrol engine and four-stroke diesel engine is that in four-stroke diesel engine, what happened in the place of spark plug, there is a compression nozzle is there. Okay, so if there is a question, tell us what is the basic difference between the petrol engine and diesel engine, four-stroke petrol engine and four-stroke diesel engine. So first step difference is that in the petrol engine, in the petrol engine, spark plug is there. In the diesel engine, nozzle is there. Okay. Second difference, in the combustion chamber, in the combustion chamber, air and fuel mixture to be sent in the diesel engine, and sorry, air and fuel mixture sent to the compression engine for the diesel, sorry, for petrol, and in the diesel only air sent to the combustion chamber. Okay, in petrol engine air fuel mixture to be sent, and in diesel engine only air to be sent. Okay, and next difference is the spark plug ignite a spark to generate the combustion, to generate the combustion. And in diesel engine what happened, the fuel insert through the nozzle, insert through the nozzle when air is compressed, when air is compressed, so that due to the friction in the fuel and compressed air is the combustion is start. Okay, so there is three main difference in between the petrol engine and diesel engine. Okay, here is the construction about the four-stroke diesel engine, which is much similar to the petrol engine. Cylinder and piston assembly, that is the same. Connecting rod, it is also same. Crankshaft is same. Cylinder head is same. Crankcase is same. Inlet and exhaust valve is same, and fins is same. So maximum component, or we can say the maximum part, is similar to the petrol engine. But see here, intake valve, intake, compression, and power and exhaust. So these are the steps. So here we can say that in intake what happened, the air filter air, or we can say the air enter to the chamber. This is the cylinder, or we can say chamber, because the combustion chamber is here also. So air is entered to the cylinder, and after that piston move down to up to compress the air. The intake valve and exhaust valve close in this position, and before piston reach to the TDC, top dead center, a fuel is sent through the nozzle. Fuel is sent through the nozzle, and due to the high pressure, due to the high pressure, combustion is started and energy release. And due to this energy, the piston is moved down. The piston is moved down. Okay. After the piston is moved down, the pressure is decreased, and exhaust valve is open now, and piston is moved bottom dead center to top dead center to release the exhaust gases to the environment. Exhaust gases to the environment. Okay. So this the working of the four stroke diesel engine. So here whatever I told you, just this is the wording of that. Suction or intake stroke, due to the pressure difference, inlet valve open and air. This is the important thing. Not air fuel mixture, only air. Air is sucked into the cylinder. Piston move top dead center to bottom dead center. Crank rotate through 180 degree. Now in compression stroke, inlet and exhaust valve are closed. Piston move BDC to TDC. Pressure and temperature of charge increases. Okay. Crank rotate 360 degree, one complete revolution. Okay. Expansion or power stroke, fuel is inject to the injector before piston reach to the top dead center. Okay. Temperature and air is high enough to ignite the fuel. So fuel is ignite now. Sudden increase in the temperature and pressure, combustion product push the piston in the downward direction due to the high pressure. Heat engine transfer to the mechanical energy. Heat energy transfer to the mechanical energy. Piston move piston move from top down center to bottom down center. Crankshaft rotate around 4 sorry 5 4 degree. Both inlet and exhaust valve are closed. Exhaust stroke, what happen in exhaust stroke is exhaust valve is open and piston move bottom dead center to top dead center to release the exhaust gases. To release the exhaust gases. So that is the your working. Okay. So now if I can say that what is the practical purpose, so what you can to write. So see here, not this, see here. Okay, what are the objective of your project? Determine the characteristics curve of a four-stroke diesel engine. Calculate the thermal efficiency of the engine. So that is not your practical part, but you have to understand that your practical part is only that what is the four-stroke diesel engine, what are the component, and what are the principle for working, and that's it. Okay, the curve generation is not your part, but for the knowledge purpose I will show you this. Okay, what are the operators used? So see the setup here. See, this is the layout. Here is your engine. This is your machinery here, and all the setup include here. Okay, when the when the engine is start and you get the proper selection and power is generated, so you get the what are the output for that. Okay, so I will just show you main things. See what's include in the layout. Okay, number one, what is the fuel tank with the pump? See here, this is the fuel tank with the pump. Number two, fuel hoses. See here, means fuel is supplied through this. Number three, air hoses. This means air is supplied through this. Okay. So vibration dampers. Four number vibration dampers. Why the vibration dampers is provide? The vibration dampers is provide to absorb the vibration produced during the engine operation. Okay, means when the engine is operating, so vibration is there. Okay, you can feel that vibration when you drive the your vehicle, means your bike or car. Means how you know your engine is start or not. If engine is start, then what happened? Some vibration is happen in your vehicle. Okay, and you can feel that vibration, so that to absorb that vibration, this vibration damper is provide. Okay, so these vibration, what can these vibration damper do? They can absorb the vibration and minimize the intensity of that vibration, so that can the vibration is doesn't affect the bottom components. Okay, so control element 5, these are the control elements here. Now manual valve fuel feed, manual valve fuel feed. See here, so you can just through these valve you can manually supply the fuel. Okay, 7 fuel measurement, so you can measure the fuel by this scale. Okay, how much fuel in the tank or how much fuel is required in the tank. Okay, so reflex line connection is there. Air consumption display 9 number. So how much air is consumed display here. 10 is air temperature, what are the air temperature is display here. 11 number fuel temperature is shown here, and 12 number what are the exhaust gases temperature. So these display unit here, these display unit show the different temperature of the air, fuel, exhaust gases like that. So 38 number is the fuel line collection. Okay, so this is the fuel line connection. And 14 number, PC measurement program interface. So the display is shown here. There is must be a computer screen. So all the activity shown here. 15 number air filter is there. This is the air filter. And 16 number setting tank with the adapter. Okay, so these are the main components for the performing the experiment. So now see, the measurement tube is used for the measuring the fuel consumption. The fuel consumed is determined using a stopwatch. The congestion corresponding to the different time delta t can be calculated using the following equation. Okay, mf, what is the mf? It is the mass flow rate of fuel. Okay, mass flow rate of fuel. And see here, ar value is given and rho is the density. So log here show you where mf is the fuel consumption, means fuel mass fuel ratio. L1 and L2 are the filtering level in the millimeter. Rho is fuel density. AR is the cross sectional area. And the measurement tube is also equipped with an electronic pressure sensor for the PC data. The sensor measures the hydrostatic pressure of the liquid column. The air first passed through an air filter and then through a measuring operator into a salting tank. The measuring operator is connected via hoses to an electric difference pressure sensor. The sensor output a voltage signal which is proportional to the differential pressure, convert into volumetric flow, and then indicate directly in the liter per minute. All electronically measured value are also available in the transmission to the PC, universal drive and brake unit. So see here, the universal brake and drive unit provide required load for the experiment. The unit essential the unit essential compressed a three-phase motor that actuated by a four-quarter control. The motor makes it possible to measure the torque directly. For this purpose, the motor housing is mounted in the rotating bearing. An electronic force sensor measures the supporting force, which is proportional to the torque. The motor torque is calculated using the lever arm at the sensor contact point. Power is transmitted between the driver unit and the engine. using V welt. On the front panel shown in the figure 3, on the front panel shown the figure, this is the figure C, front panel of the unit. Okay, there are two digital display for the speed 1 and for the torque 3. Okay, one is for the speed and 3 is for the this torque. Okay, below the display potential meter at fitted for the speed and the torque, for the speed and the torque. So we can put the plug into these for controlling them. The switch 6 is used to specify the required direction of rotation and the control changeover with switch 7. Okay, so this is switch 7, this is switch 6. Okay, now is used to set the required variables, speed or torque, means what we going to vary, what we going to vary. We varying means in speed and in torque we have to make one thing is constant. Whatever we make constant torque or we make constant speed, so we just it up to you what point you should make constant. Okay, the three phase motor is turned on and off using the switch 9. The master switch 5 is emergency stop. Okay, so this is the switch number 5. If any control R is not responding, then this is the final things, we can stop overall operation through this switch number 5. So now 4-stroke engine. The engine is an air cooled one cylinder 4-stroke diesel engine. Front and side view of the engine are shown in the figure below. So this is the front view and this is the side view of the engine. The engine is mounted on a base plate which is installed in the seat of the internal combustion engine basic model. The speed of the engine is set with the controller 11 to measure the exhaust temperature. The engine is occupied with a temperature sensor 6 which is installed in the, this is temperature sensor here 6 number, which is installed the area of the exhaust muffler 7. This is the muffler. The connection 8 for the exhaust hose is also located at the exhaust muffler. So we can say here. Okay, so see the diagram first, and here you can see different number is given here, and if we can write the name in the place of numbers, then what happened, the figure is very complicated, we can't understand. So that here is number system is the top to the detailing of the part. Okay, and in the explanation these number is used. See here, below is the explanation. First, base unit. Second, crankcase, vibration, output shaft, flywheel over, temperature sensor, exhaust muffler, exhaust connection, air filtered housing, air hose connected, speed control, pulley, speed control, stop magnet, temperature sensor plugged, power supply stop magnet, fuel line, return line, recoil started, oil filtering connection, oil discharge screw. So these are the parts. So this is the best way how you configure your diagram, because if you just write the name, so that is not possible. You write all the name in the diagram. So it better way you just put the name to the diagram, and you can easily go through that. Below you can provide the name. Now the engine can be started with a recoil starter 19. A pulley 12 is mounted on the output shaft of the engine 4, which is used to couple the engine to the dynamometer in the brake unit. So what software is required for that? There are 5 buttons on the main program. See, this is the main program here. There is the five button on the main program window. System diagram button display as measure value. Charge button display record measure curve. Characteristics curve. About gun button enable one to set the language and general information, and exit button is used to quiet the program. General button is used to quiet the program. Now see here, this is the diagram. Okay, the system diagram module show in the figure number 5 display a function and follow diagram representing the system configuration. Currently measured value are indicated at the corresponding point. The fuel consumption is also indicated here. The program used an internal time base to calculate the fuel consumption. For the purpose, the user must first select a time interval in an corresponding dialog. This interval can be 10, 20, 40 and 60 second. Correct consumption value are only indicate after the measured time escaped. So here, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and fifth button is here. So total 5 button is there. So you can prepare the chart now. The chart window display a time chart of the type commonly used in technical application. All available measurement value are displayed in the lower part. Okay, the corresponding time characteristics are also displayed. Scaling of an axis can be changed by double clicking on the final value and overwrite it number with a new number. The characteristics curve module is used to record and save engine characteristics. The module function similar to a recorder. Those x and y axis can be freely assigned. This make it possible to select different representation in the addition to typical engine characteristics. Okay. So this is the about your this is the about your four stroke diesel engine start curve. So now we go through the